young, old, and in between. I mean, I'm blessed to be in this position, and I'd be blessed to play with any quarterback in the league. They're there for a reason. They have talent, and getting to learn from those guys and guys around the team is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Mason, what was it like to watch Jayden Daniels, from LSU's perspective, and have you met with Washington?
So to answer your question about Washington, I've met with every single team, informally or formally. So I met with them informally at the Senior Bowl. But Jayden, I mean, he's a hard worker at the end of the day. He works so hard, and seeing him early mornings, late nights in the facility, and really put that hard work. I mean, I wasn't surprised in the year he had this year. I mean, that's just the type of person he is and the type of athlete he is. So getting to play with him for 2 years was huge for me, and learning from him and the guys like Malik and Brian and all those guys from LSU has definitely been a great experience and something I've added to my toolbox.
How do you think you do blocking your dad?
I think I'll do good now and back then. So I mean, now I think that's a little unfair for his advantage, but back then I think I'll hold my own pretty well.
Did Zach Thomas ever tackle you?
I'm sure as a kid running over there for Thanksgiving, I'm from a competitive family, so everything we did, I was stiff arming my mom, tackling my sister. If you had the ball in your hand, you're getting tackled at the end of the day. So I mean, we were a really competitive family, and that's why I am the way I am today.
When you met with the Rams, what stood out to you most?
Just again, the experience of it, talking to these coaches and scouts, learning from their experiences, and getting feedback from them has definitely been huge for me in my process. I love learning, and this process has been so awesome. And to get to be able to go to the Senior Bowl and meet with every single team, and then here formally, it's been an amazing process.
Were the Cowboys informal?
The Cowboys were informal. And
You've been projected to go to the Jags. What do you like about Liam Cohen's offense, and how do you see yourself fitting in there as a tight end? Also playing with BTJ.
Yeah, I mean, Brian Thomas is my guy. He's a tremendous athlete. He was a great athlete at LSU. Learning from him has been awesome. But the way they use him at Jacksonville, I mean, he's a ball player there, and you're gonna, I saw something I do there and run the offense through him, and I mean, it would be, like I said, it's been a great opportunity to play anywhere and be in any offense, no matter the scheme, just being the best man and the best tight end I could be.
Not many people can relate to what you're experiencing right now, but you have someone very close to you, obviously, they can. What is it like to be able to kind of share that experience with them?
Yeah, it's awesome. Him and my uncle being here before and doing it all, the biggest thing they tell me is to be where my feet are. It's a long process, but enjoying it, enjoying meeting new people, enjoying meeting the guys you compete against every single year, and of course meeting these teams and the guys that you might have a future with. I mean, it's been an amazing experience, and being where my feet are and having that support system, like you said, has definitely been a blessing of mine.
Have you met formally with the Seahawks?
Thus far, how much have you been able to lean on them, like from college? Again, because not many people can kind of relate to what you're dealing with. Your friends around you maybe can, but the fact that they've been through it and done so very successfully.
Yeah, so I mean, like having them in my corner, in my toolbox is definitely a blessing, and having them in my family. After the season, he's the first person I call to kind of, debrief everything and kind of get my head around to see what's my decision going to be. And we talked to my family and my dad, of course, and thought it was the best decision for me to come out.
Who impressed you at the Senior Bowl, and have you met formally with the Seahawks?
To answer your question about the formally, no, I've met with them informally. But at the Senior Bowl, I mean, I was on the American team. The American team had a tremendous defense. So you got guys like Shamar Stewart, the defensive end for South Carolina. So we had a great defense there, and getting to compete against them every single year, onto working with them in practice and everything, and getting to see familiar faces without a helmet was definitely a great experience, and learning from those guys and getting to meet them in person.
Mason, when you